Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your very late night, but in this case, this will be uploaded perhaps early morning. So it is time for when this video uploads, it'll be your late out of date, early morning Raw review. So the Raw at the Barclays Center. I was there. This was my second Raw of the year. This was my second ever WWE show, second Raw of the year, and it was at the Barclays Center. So I was there. Um, Very fun, man. First of all, let me just showcase some stuff. All right.
are on the face of the Almighty, but there's got to be a little confusion. Lashley is ready for Rollins, but the Beast Incarnate has...
You can all follow me as Bear Talk TV. So yeah, hi. So I was on Raw. The definitely, what an experience that was. I will upload a vlog. I am in process of making a vlog, and I will upload that. Overall, that was a really, really fun show. Being there live, seeing DX live, seeing again Roman Reigns again. It's the same year. Rey Mysterio. Definitely a big surprise and fucking amazing seeing Brock Lesnar on the show. What a surprise! What a surprise! Obviously, it would have been way better to see. It would have also been cool to see Edge, maybe even Bray Wyatt, but I don't know. He's not on the show. I guess they're saving it for, I don't know, because I guess it's already enough for Extreme Rules. I guess they don't like showing Edge at New York. I don't fucking know. But yeah, man. What a show. Was it a great show? I would say it was a fun show to be at. I enjoyed it being there. Definitely, I think if you wanted to enjoy the show, you have to be there to enjoy it. That's the thing. I would say if I was watching the show, I would say even the show was okay, a good show, And if you ask me, do I like the show better than the Madison Square Garden show? I would probably see a bit, yes. It's like a little up from Madison Square Garden. Why? Just because Lesnar was there and that was freaking amazing. What a surprise. And plus DX. That's where my bucket list, freaking seeing DX live in person, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Brock Lesnar was fucking amazing, man. So, were there certain things I didn't like about the show? Yeah, obviously the indie shit, and also, the fact that Bullet Club... I know the Sparks gonna like it. Was it exciting? Was it kind of fun, whatever? But just definitely only Sparks are act like this is the greatest thing ever, but whatever. In the end of the day, the show was really fun. I enjoyed it. I'm blessed that I was able to go to this show and enjoyed it. Definitely very fun. And definitely a highlight, so, you know what I mean? So, definitely was cool going there. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the review there. This is about the review. But yeah, in terms of... I would say, in terms of how would I view the show? How would this be viewed if I was at home? If I was at home, I would probably say the show was alright. You know what I mean? Definitely had DX there and, all that kind of shit. But being there live, definitely the show was really good. I enjoyed the show. It was a good show. So being there, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the show. But yeah, this was the season premiere, even though I think that's fucking annoying. Apparently, and I do want to give a credit for somebody who commented. I get why, apparently, but I think it's stupid. Apparently in September... That's when all the show gets renewed for but it's just again, I just think it's kind of stupid. And it's it just kind of reminds me wow. What? Why do you wait till September? What? It's back to school. Is it because fucking kids are going back to school? Some G-rated shit? I don't fucking know. But anyways, it's a season premiere. Again, I still think it's fucking stupid to calling this a season premiere. But whatever. You could have just easily got the ratings by having the 25th anniversary. But definitely, they did some good things on the show. So the show started. Oh yeah. So let me talk about what happened the entire before. So my experience. So So before Raw started, there was main event, right? They had Cedric Alexander. Oh no, not Cedric. Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes debuted in the main roster. He debuted in the main event. Defeated Cedric Alexander, which, well, the match was whatever. It was fine. Cool seeing Carmelo Hayes live. And then Von Wagner was faced R-Truth, and he lost against R-Truth in an Eddie Guerrero style DQ type of thing, which honestly was kind of funny. But just like, wow, they immediately ruined Von Wagner. Just make him look stupid. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about fucking Raw now. So we see at a career position, we see Shawn Michaels. So immediately when Raw started, definitely delete to things like to make people intrigued. We see Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, and Road Dogg. They're talking about if they are ready. And they look at Triple H, who is seated with spot on with glasses. Is asked, is he ready? And Triple H says they have sponsors to worry about. They can't do what they normally do. No cussing, no talking about genitals, etc. Road Dogg says if they can't say penis. But Triple H declines him. Shawn Michaels starts cursing with frustration. So basically, yeah, so it's kind of funny. And Triple H asks like who put cocks on his desk. And the camera pans over, there's 4 rubber chickens. Triple H gets frustrated, begins cursing, so it's like kind of funny. Nothing to do all this. And it leads to like tonight. Then the Bloodline comes out, so Roman Reigns was there. Very cool. Again, seeing Roman Reigns live, it's fucking great. That's how they kind of started really the show. The crowd loudly. Actually, no, that's that's kind of true bullshit. The fans were chanting because there's a guy being there. I guess it's the added booze. I don't know, but the fans obviously they loved Roman Reigns, but they also loved the. They loved the Bloodline, but they loved the Usos. I mean, not Usos. They loved Sami Zayn. So it was pretty cool, seeing that. Roman Reigns tells Brooklyn, New York to acknowledge him. And then Reigns says his father told him the loudest in the room is also the weakest in the room. And then he says, if you're the weakest in the room, the part of the Bloodline, that makes you a fool. And then asks Jey Uso, you a fool. He also said, like normally he likes to move things on, but he couldn't move on from what happened Friday, which was the Jey Uso thing. Then Jay sneers in anger after looking up at his cousin. Then Sami interrupts. Well, Holy yells, I'm like, well, how dare you interrupt my beautiful tribal chief? And then Sami says, I was already used. I like to handle this whole situation. And Reigns smiles and says Sami really is the only Oos. And Reigns let him have it at Jay. Another loud Sami chant, and Sami walks to Jay and says that they all love him. And then Jay cannot believe that this is happening. Sami says that they feel like Jay's behavior as of late, it just haven't been very Usi, which is funny, kind of funny, the Usi chants. And then Sami, everybody loves Jimmy Uso, and how he has a great smile, and how you cannot love Solo Sikoa. And Sami says that they're all pretty cool, they just need Jay to be cool. And yeah. But then Jay said like Jay's kind of bro, and then whatever. Matt Riddle comes out, talks about after defeating Seth Rollins, and bro, I know I signed a contract, whatever, but I would like to get one more shot. And Reigns like, let me do my on that. Yeah. I was like the only person, I think. I was like one of the few people like no. When everybody was chanting yes, because again, wrestling is fucking gay. Everybody fucking got to do the yes. I was like doing it because again, I was like all about logic, Plus, again, I don't really give a fuck about Matt Riddle. I gotta be honest with you, Matt Riddle ruined this segment. It's like, come on, we've seen this shit many times. Like, you don't need to. Why did he have to come out for this shit? He's not part of feud. If anything, I would rather like fucking this should have been just a Reigns bloodline thing, and whoever's involved with them should have just came out. Like, I don't know. I just didn't get it, but yeah, I just kind of felt Matt Riddle killed the vibe, brah. So, but yeah, then I don't know. Then he keeps saying yeet. I don't know. Sami says, "Okay, yeet, my dog," and Sami asks Riddle if he thinks it's funny, and Riddle says yeet. He kept saying yeet. He's like, yeet, we're gonna have a fight, yeet. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but hey. It was whatever. It's great seeing Reigns or whatever. It was fine. It just like We've seen this shit many times, but yeah, Sami Zayn's gonna face Riddle tonight there. First match, Johnny Gargano defeats Austin Theory. Did not like the match at all. This match kind of felt like a bit long in my taste. Even being there is like kind of bored. Being there, it's like I don't give a shit about these people. And I mean, I'll accept the sport, but they're Johnny wrestling by the smarks in the crowd. I will say again, compared to a normal, like there are normal people. I will say that there was more smarky people in the arena than the one in Madison Square Garden. I don't know, it's really weird. There are definitely a lot of cute. There are some cute. But the thing, Madison Square Garden. If memory serves me right, like I think there was more cuter chicks in Madison Square Garden. It was like more families or whatever, which is kind of all right. But yeah, it was sold out for most part. Barclays Center as well. You know, it was a big show, and again, like a lot of people were wearing DX attire, so you know everyone was a fan of DX. Second match, Rey Mysterio defeats Chad Gable. I actually like this match. Well, not like I didn't love it, but like I like the match. I like the flow of it. Again, I like Rey Mysterio, and I definitely in person the match was not bad. I like how it was good. During the match, Dominic, I love the fans. Dominic, I love you. Dominic really came out during the match, and Dominic again challenges his father after the match and shoves him a few times, and Dominic slaps him and screams at Rey to hit him. Rey instead attacks Damian Priest, who was coming to the ring, and then Finn Balor, but then he gets overwhelmed, and then Rey gets knocked down, and then he gets tied to the ropes, and then Dominic does the 619 to him, and then Rey Mysterio cries. Again, I do think, like, this is the actual good story about this, you know? Even though I do think, like, why can't just Dominic, why can't they just embrace the idea, like, why not actually make him Eddie Guerrero's son, right? But, whatever. Definitely, it was great, seeing this, you know, and it was also cool, just Dominic, you know, this storyline definitely has potential. It definitely is something that they should conclude the rest of. If essentially, you should definitely make this like Undertaker versus Kane. You know how Undertaker was reluctant of fighting his own flesh and blood. That's what I think they're trying to go at it. But I'm worried that they're gonna kind of ruin this and kind of do this already. Like they're trying to do this, I guess, like quickly instead of building it towards WrestleMania, which I hope they will build towards WrestleMania, where they actually have the match. I think that's what they should do. Because again, that would actually make WrestleMania very unique. And again, that's like what the purpose of WrestleMania should be. So, we'll see what happens though. But, again, like, I don't know. It is what it is though. But good on Rey Mysterio, I guess, you know, in the story. And good on, definitely this does help Dominic. Whatever. But yeah, so Rey Mysterio's like so distraught that he gets attacked by his own son. And then we see, and then Finn Balor talks, the Judgment Day are in the ring, and they talk about how they made Ed say, I quit. Ripley is wearing a memorial armband of Beth Phoenix, basically like a knock, like she died or whatever. Then Dominic starts to see, and the crowd definitely boos him, by the way, so that was like actual heel, he was crazy. And he says, then he talks about how Rey deserves to feel as useless, as helpless as it made him feel like his entire life. And then Balor says, it's time to bring about Alan AJ Styles. And it's time for the moment. Are you going to join us or are you going to be a part of us or whatever? And then Styles interrupts. Styles comes out. And then he says, it's no point of arguing more. I'm going to join. It's like, yeah, so basically, Styles pulls a swerve. You know, he's like making them seem like, he's joining them. Like Finn Balor's like, yeah, join the secret bisexuals. You know, we're secret bisexual. We always are secret bisexual for you. We love you, Styles. Please fuck me up the ass, anus. But then, it's like, I'm not talking about you. I'm not gonna fuck you up the ass. I'm gonna fuck them up the ass. And then he booms up the fucking Bullet Club faggots. So, but I fucking said Festus. It was like fucking funny. So, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson returned to WWE. So this was the big thing, the big return, or big talk apparently. I don't really care about this team. But whatever, it's fine, I guess. In terms of, but the thing is, like, you got the only reason why this makes sense is again all the indie fans or whatever. But whatever, I don't, So there you go. It's only like they only like this because it's fucking Bullet Club bullshit. All the smarky fans or whatever. Sorry, it's fucking something's burning. But yeah, there you go. So the Bullet Club returned, and there's a little brawl between, which is not a bad brawl. I will say that it wasn't a bad brawl with the Judgment Day and the Oath and the Bullet Club. So it's whatever though. It was alright brawl. It was kind of fun. Again, I was kind of hoping, is Edge gonna be there? Maybe Edge could get to, like, shouldn't he be very angry? I don't know what. Okay, yeah. So I know the advantage is they had a new commentary team. Apparently, what I've heard, the commentary sucks, but whatever. I don't know if they mentioned if Edge was not there because of Beth Phoenix or whatever, but I guess that's what they're going to say. But it definitely would have been great to see Edge. Unless they're trying to tell a story like he's home or whatever. But, like, show it, and then that would make Edge very angry and shit like that. That way, like, when he comes to Raw, he'll fucking fight. I don't know, whatever. We see an interview with the Damage Control, and I don't give a fuck. Roman Reigns is shown to be leaving as with Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa. Jey Uso comes up to him and Reigns says he doesn't have time, and heading there, whatever. And basically says, like, you better make sure that the Andre Uso wins or whatever. Candice LeRae defeats Jay Leno. No one cares. Well, besides the smarky fans that pretend to care, whatever. That Bianca Belair tries to save her from Damage Control and gets outnumbered. We see the Miz birthday celebration. Maurice is in the ring. Maurice is fucking hot, by the way. God damn, she's fucking gorgeous. We see, like, a bunch of gifts, ice sculptures. Again, it wasn't Miz's birthday on Extreme Rules. I don't know. I remember it was October 8th, but whatever. I only know that because he shares the same birthday as one of my best friends, so. But, anyways, I don't know, I guess he didn't. I mean, it was a pay-per-view. I guess this is something for Raw, right? So, Miz has his birthday celebration. He opens the present. He has big balls, and then the crowds chant tiny balls or whatever. And then, Dexter Lumis is on the table when he opens a gift. And then he tries to... Oh, yeah. The Miz does mention, like... Oh, yeah, he mentioned, like, he has, like, gif of the stupid baseball... Of the baseball bat. He mentions a non-New York team. And he's like, oh, yeah, he's not as good as... Yeah, you're just, like... Because Aaron Judge is not as good as this player or whatever. And, like... The thing is, who the fuck... Listen, okay, I don't watch baseball, whatever, but, like, apparently Aaron Judge is one of the most gayest fucking baseball players out there, even for the Yankees. And apparently people are, like, depressed about, like, him insulting Aaron Judge. I thought it's, like, the popular belief that people don't like Aaron Judge. Unless only just gay people like it. I don't know. Aaron Judge apparently is a fucking terrible baseball player, and I'm not just saying that because I'm variety. Well, I probably am, because again, he's the baseball expert here, and he has some good knowledge. Apparently Aaron Judge sucks, and for God's sake, apparently New York fans are angry about that, even though, like, doesn't people, like, apparently the reason why the Yankees are not good is because Aaron Judge? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. So, yeah, all you need to know is Loomis ruins the Miz's day or whatever, and Maurice gets knocked into the cake. Anyway, so then the Miz and Loomis, they demand to talk about the Miz and Maurice demand to talk to Triple H about Dexter Loomis, and then Roda points out the reason why Loomis may be attacking him so much because you probably did something to him, which I guess is the only little explanation we got of why he may have attacked him. Which, out of, like, 6 to 8 weeks, out of, like, we were wondering. And then they make the match. Next week it's Loomis versus Miz. And if Loomis wins, he'll get a contract or whatever. I don't know. Again, we still don't know what happened, but we only got, like, a little glimpse of it. Like, but the thing is, like, wow, we're still, like, wondering what is it, Almost defeats some jobbers in a 2-on handicap match. Then Bob Lashley gets in the ring, says how he defeated Old Gray, said he's going to be a fighting champion. Then Brock Lesnar music hits, and it's fucking amazing. Cowboy Brock Lesnar's back. And he says, "Well, holy shit!" "Well, holy shit!" He wishes Brooklyn good evening, and then Bobby. He says, I don't know. He says like, Bobby, it's great to see you or whatever, and then he attacks Bobby Lashley. He does an F5, the German suplex, and another F5, and yeah. Definitely, it was kind of cool. I love Bobby Lashley, don't get me wrong, but definitely, obviously, Brock Lesnar's the fucking man. People like, is Lesnar a heel? Why did he attack him? I mean, to me, my only explanation would be maybe because Brock Lesnar, because he doesn't forget what happened to him and Lashley a few months ago, which could be the story, which could be the only story I can glimpse. I get why people like, what? Why is? But the thing is, I do hope Brock Lesnar's not really like a heel. I think he just maybe like a tweener, maybe. I don't know. In the end of the day, I just think it's cool seeing two badasses is gonna have something cool with their feud. Maybe it's gonna be an anti-hero thing, like again, and this is based on what happened months ago, so that could be the story. And obviously, this is only happening because Brock Lesnar is gonna be there for Crown Jewel, so that's the Crown Jewel match. So there you go. Which I'm not complaining. I was fucking happy to see Lesnar there. I was even thinking maybe Lesnar might be there, thinking about it, or somebody for Crown Jewel. I was even thinking Daniel Cormier. But then, definitely, thank God, like, wow, such a fucking exciting thing. Like, Lesnar being there is fucking awesome, very surprising. It made me fucking happy, especially as a Lesnar fan. I love it. But then after that, Rollins came out, was like, you're a disgrace to your country or whatever, your title. If you don't want to face me, I thought you're a fighting champion. I'm evil. So he capitalized on the moment, and then in the next match, Rollins defeats Lashley for the title. Thankfully, the match wasn't that long, actually. I'm actually happy the match wasn't long. I think it served the purpose. It was exciting, and it was great to see a live title change. So, and Rollins won. I liked it, I'm happy the match wasn't that long. I think it served the purpose. It was good. They made sense out of this, so there you go. It's just like, if this match was to be regular, I would have liked it to mean like a different stipulation. But because they made the match make sense, I think they made sense of what happened. So I'm happy what they did. We see Bray Wyatt video. They basically cock tease us saying that, oh, Bray Wyatt's going to be there, but he's not. Like, oh, Bray Wyatt returns. And then they cock tease us saying he's returning, but he didn't. So they cock tease us, but they show like a video package or whatever of Bray Wyatt, or a video aired of a distorted image of a mask. He wore Extreme Rules, but like we couldn't even understand it. So there you go. Elias is returning next week, guys. So that's like the surprising part. Matt Riddle defeats Sami Zayn with a RKO. The match was fine. It's just like we've seen this match, I think, many times, and I just really don't really care about Riddle. But the match was fine. This was the last match of the show, which I'm happy that this match wasn't even the main event. But then the show actually ended with DX. It was cool seeing DX. They made a ring with the tank. It was cool. They gave shout out to China. They mentioned Billy Gunn, but they didn't say his name. They used and then yeah. They all thanked, the fans for 25 years. And they said, are you ready? And then HBK says, if they're out here for 25 more years to put out, they want them to put out their misery. Basically saying, like, if in the future if they're here for after 25 years more, put them out of their misery. Of course, if you're not down with that, they got 2 words for you. Suck it. It was great seeing DX. It was fun. It was fun way to end the show. Just them goofing, interacting with the crowd, interacting like with the people and just being fun, being funny. It was just them to be happy. It was cool. I enjoyed the ending. So overall, love DX. It was great seeing them in person. It was yeah. I can't really complain. Lesnar being there, the Bloodline, the Ring Steer shit was good. It was kind of alright seeing even the AJ Styles thing and Lesnar and then the DX. What can I say? The show was definitely fun. Overall, if I was watching at home, the show I would rate it as a decent show or an alright show. But definitely being there in person was a fun show to watch. Definitely a good show. Made my day today. And shout out to all the people I met there. The people were good too. Definitely, all love for wrestling, but there's also generally good people there, I'll talk about it in my vlog, but good people. I even met some people that I met in the Madison Square Garden show that was surprisingly there too, so that was good. Overall, though, the show was fun. DX was fun. I don't know if I mentioned, so yeah. They did their usual DX shtick, and it was fun, so you can't really complain. They were funny, you know what I mean? So it's good wrestling, man. And also, it's cool seeing Rollins winning the title, too. The way he won it, and it was cool seeing a title change live on Raw, and it was also like a good match in a way, like it didn't need to be a long match to be impactful, so I enjoyed it. Last year had resiliency, but like he did spear but couldn't finish the match. But overall, I enjoyed the show there. That's what I have to say, people. Just want to say thank you guys for watching. Obscure Real, get your games, clones, my Nixie, Spy, Mr. Bitches, go, oh shit, oh shit. Till next time, peace, yeah, bye.